Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor. If you are new to my channel, I'm in Long Island, New York, Zone 7A. Gorgeous, mild, sunny spring day here in Long Island, New York. Today I'm going to take a very brief yet a very exciting car ride to my local Walmart garden center. We are now in the month of April 2024, and I've heard that my local Walmart garden center received new shrubs, perennials, annuals, even trees and bare root roses. And I can't wait to see what kind of goodies they got in stock now in the very beginning of April 2024. And I can't wait to take you guys on this exciting journey with me today. So for those of you looking for that online gardening channel with offers, tips, tricks, easy yet proven gardening advice to take your home garden set at the next level, don't go anywhere, guys. Stick around with me today. Start with going below this video and clicking the subscribe button. If you are enjoying the content of my videos, I'm on YouTube to send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new garden video. Click the bell icon as well. Now come with me. Let's get gardening. I am back at my local Walmart garden center, and I cannot wait to see what new exciting perennials, annuals, shrubs, trees, even bare roots they got in stock now in the beginning of April 2024. Let's get this inventory tour started without any further ado. Look how many new goodies have made their way to Walmart Garden Center. Look at these beautiful bare root roses. Some are still dormant, and then some are waking up and showing beautiful new growth. Let's take a look at the packaging. They come in these plastic bags, plastic packaging. So these are true bloom roses. Looks like these roses bloom in bright red coloring. So the asking price for one bare root is $12.84. Let's turn the bag around and see if we can get a better description. It says, with true bloom roses, we use the revolutionary rose breeding process to combine the best features of a hybrid tea roses with those of disease-resistant shrub roses. Very clear planting instructions, excellent condition of the plants. Just look at all the new growth on all of these bare roots. I am seeing some beautiful rhododendrons right over here on the shelf. They have quite a few available, and they are different rhododendron varieties. Let's take a look at some of them. So this is your purple gem rhododendron. This is by Expert Gardener. It's a flowering shrub, part sun, 4 to 6 hours, likes moist, well-drained soil. It comes in this black plastic container. You could see all the beautiful flower buds. Let's turn the tag around. Tip: use. Plant many in a large grouping for spectacular display. Hardy down to zone 5, blooms mid to late spring. Mature height will be 24 inches. Plant 36 to 48 inches apart. Look at the pricing, guys. $9.97. Let's take a look at yet another rhododendron variety. It's not in bloom, but you could see all the beautiful flower buds. Here is the Pioneer Silvery Pink Rhododendron, flowering shrub, part sun required, 4 to 6 hours, likes well-drained soil. Same price of $9.97. Likes well-drained soil, mature height will be 6 to 10 feet. Plant 5 to 8 feet apart, or 1.5 to 2.5 meters apart. Hardy down to zone 5. Isn't this beautiful? What a great price. Right next to the rhododendron, my local Walmart garden center got these beautiful, pristine condition juniper. So juniper is a ground cover. This is by Expert Gardener as well. Full sun, 6+ hours. Water thoroughly, allowed to dry between waterings. It's also a shrub. $12.84. Isn't this a deal and steal? Tip: enjoy evergreen foliage in your yard year round. Hardy all the way down to zone 3. Foliage plant 15 to 18 inches tall, 5 feet planting space, 6+ hours of sun. Let's see what else they got. Oh, they got this beautiful emerald green, which is a screening shrub. Full sun, 6+ hours, likes moist, well-drained soil. $7.84. Look at the condition of this evergreen. Isn't this beautiful? Let's turn the tag around. Foliage plant, hardy down to zone 2, so it's very cold hardy, guys. All the way down to -50°F. Likes moist, well-drained soil. 12 feet tall, or 3.7 meters. Plant 6 feet apart, or 1.8 meters. What a great price. Look at these beautiful tall evergreens. Aren't they beautiful? They make excellent privacy shrubs as well. They come in these black plastic containers. Pristine condition of the plant. Let's take a look. So this is by Expert Gardener. This is your green giant. So the asking price for this larger screening shrub is $19.84, and it comes in a 2.3 gallon or 8.83 liter container. Let's turn the tag around. Tip: enjoy evergreen foliage in your yard year-round. Hardy down to zone 5. Foliage plant 20 to 30 feet tall, 20 to 30 feet apart. Again, full sun needed. Beautiful. And it's still on this wagon right over here. Entire rack filled from top to bottom with berry shrubs. You have various blueberry varieties. You have your blackberries and beautiful raspberries as well. So let's take a look at what blueberry varieties they have in stock this year. This beauty over here, full of this new growth. Look at all the flower buds. So this is the Elliott blueberry variety. Fruit, full sun, 6+ hours, likes moist, well-drained soil. $12.84. Likes moist, well-drained soil. 8 to 10 feet tall, 8 to 10 feet planting space. Hardy down to zone 3 or -40°F. Matures late summer all the way to frost. But take a look, guys. There is a pollinator requirement for maximum fruit yields and larger berries. Plant with 1 or more additional high bush blueberry plants. Clear planting care instructions. So you wouldn't be able to plant just a single shrub. You would have to plant multiple blueberry shrubs next to each other. Look at the next blueberry variety. There are hundreds of flower blooms on each of these shrubs. Each flower will turn into a blueberry. Isn't this amazing? And this is the top hat blueberry variety. Full sun, 6+ hours, same price, $12.84. Hardy down to zone 5, equivalent to -20°F. 24 inches tall, 18 to 24 inches apart. Same thing, guys. You would have to plant multiple shrubs to get higher fruit yield. Let's take a look at the blackberries. Look at the pristine condition of these plants. Excellent, excellent green growth. So this is our thornless blackberry. Same price, $12.84. Full sun, 6+ hours. 48 inches tall, 48 inches apart. Hardy down to zone 5, -20°F. Maturity varies by variety. And let's take a look at the pollinator requirements. Although this variety is self-fertile, planting with 1 or more additional blackberry varieties ensures better fruit yields in your garden. So you can plant 1 and get beautiful fruit harvest, or you can plant multiple. Let's take a look at the raspberries. Look at the pristine condition. You could see new growth throughout each of the shrubs, which shows you the pristine condition of these plants. Let's take a look at the tag. This is your full gold raspberry. $12.84. Full sun, 6+ hours. 24 to 48 inches or 61 to 122 centimeters tall, 7 feet apart. So it does need quite a lot of spacing. Hardy down to zone 4, -30°F equivalent. Matures in midsummer. Repeats late summer to frost. So this variety bears fruits multiple times a year. self-fertile variety. This plant will bear fruit without another variety nearby. And take a look right over here. They even offer delicious and healthy food recipes. Raspberry blast smoothie recipe. Isn't this great? What a beautiful condition of the plant, and great pricing. I am seeing some beautiful shrubs on this rack as well. Let's take a better look. Look at the burgundy branches, the beautiful coloring, all the new growth. You could see that the shrub is waking up from dormancy. By Expert Gardener, red twig dogwood, accent shrub, part sun 4 to 6 hours, likes moist, well-drained soil. Asking price $22.88. 7 to 9 feet tall, 4 to 10 feet apart, hardy to zone 3 or minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Blooms early to late spring. Beautiful. Let's take a look at what this stunner is. Look how nicely pruned and trimmed it is. This is the Little Giant by Expert Gardener. This is your screening shrub. Full sun, 6+ hours, likes consistently moist soil. $24.94 is the asking price. Hardy down to zone 2 minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit. 6+ hours of sun, likes consistent moist soil. 6 feet tall, 6 feet apart. Look at this beauty over here. So many new buds throughout the branches. I pulled it off the top rack. Comes in this black plastic container. Let's take a look at what this is. Sand cherry, accent shrub. Full sun, 6+ hours. Asking price $22.88. And this is a 2.33 gallon or 8.83 liter container. 8 to 10 feet tall, 5 feet apart. Hardy down to zone 3. Blooms in mid-spring. Beautiful. I am also seeing quite a few medium-sized Linwood Forsythia Gold. Let me see if I can grab us the tag. This is by Expert Gardener as well. This is a flowering shrub. Beautiful, bright yellow blooms throughout the entire shrub. Asking price $22.88, 2.33 gallon sized black plastic container. Let's take a look in the back of the tag. Tip, plant many in a large grouping for spectacular display. Needs good drainage, drought tolerant. Hardy down to zone 4, blooms early to mid-spring. I must tell you guys, I have quite a few Forsythia shrubs that I planted along as a border, and when they all bloom at once, it's like a wall, a display of bright yellow pop of color. It's absolutely stunning, and it happens to be one of the very first shrubs to wake up from dormancy and to start blooming for me in very early spring, if not at the very end of winter. This entire shelf is filled with these pristine condition broom. So broom is a flowering shrub that requires full sun, 6+ hours, and does like well-drained soil. Look at the beautiful yellow colored blooms. Asking price for this 1.71 gallon container, $16.88. They still happen to be dormant, but you could see all the new growths. Tip, a beautiful addition to the home landscape. Hardy down to zone 6, blooms mid to late spring. Mature height will be 12 to 18 inches, plant 18 to 24 inches apart. My local Walmart center also got a bunch of these larger sized rhododendron plants as well. Look at all these beautiful, abundant flower buds getting ready to open up and bloom. Beautiful green glossy foliage. Let's take a look at what variety this is. This is your Bower Salt rhododendron flowering shrubs, and looks like you can get various colored blooms. And this is a 1.71 gallon container, equivalent to 6.5 liters. Asking price is $19.84. So each of these shrubs comes with an additional white tag, and each one of these tags will tell you exactly what the color of the blooms will be. Beautiful, pristine condition shrubs. The sun just came out. Beautiful blue skies. Feels so nice and bright and warm. So this rack right over here is filled with these beautiful pristine condition plants. Just look at all these flower buds on each. Look at the beautiful green foliage. Let's take a look. This is our common lilac flowering shrub, full sun 6+ hours, water every other day until established. This is a 2.3 gallon size container. $24.94 is the asking price. Hardy down to zone 4, blooms late spring to summer, 8 to 20 feet tall depending on variety, 10 to 18 feet planting space. Tip, showcase an open lawn or as an anchor in a mixed planting. Beautiful. And I must say, guys, lilac have very beautiful fragrant blooms. On this shelf right over here, on this farther left, you have these beautiful, more mature, more established blackberries. Just look at all the growth. You could see they were beautifully pruned. So these are not your bare roots. These are pre-potted, mature, established blackberries. Just look at the thickness of this main stem over here. Beautiful condition, I must say. Let me see if I can get us a better look at what variety this is. This is the Rubus Triple Crown Blackberry, thornless, self-fruiting blackberry with large glossy firm fruit of excellent eating quality, complex sweet tart flavor, long and easy harvest, grows 3 to 5 feet tall and wide, sun to part shade exposure, hardy down to zone 5. Right next to the blackberries, they have these beautiful shrubs. Look at all the flower buds on them throughout the entire shrub. Beautiful glossy green foliage. Let me see if I can get us a tag so we can look better at what this beauty is. This is Van Hout's Spirea plant, which is a beautiful flowering shrub. Look at the beautiful white colored blooms. Full sun 6+ hours. Water weekly during dry periods. Asking price for this 1.71 gallon container, $16.88. Water weekly during dry periods. Hardy down to zone 3. Blooms mid to late spring. Beautiful condition of the plant. This entire rack is filled from top to bottom with beautiful, pristine condition boxwoods, and this is the green velvet boxwood. So this is a hedge that requires full sun 6+ hours, needs good drainage. It is drought resistant. So right now it is still quite dormant. You could see the coloring of the leaves. So once it starts to wake up, the leaves are going to turn bright glossy green coloring. The asking price is $16.88 for this 1.71 gallon container. Hardy down to zone 4. Foliage plant, great planted along walkways or at gardens edges. Needs good drainage, drought tolerant, 36 to 48 inches tall, 36 inches apart. Hardy down to zone 4 or minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. My local Walmart garden center also got these huge, very tall, these are at least 5 feet emerald green shrubs as well, screening shrubs. They're all the way on the top rack. So the asking price is $34.74 for a 4.5 gallon or 19.2 liter container. Let's take a look here. Hardy down to zone 2. 12 feet tall will be the mature established height. If you're planting multiple, plant 6 feet apart. Great pricing, guys. Just look at this gorgeous pop of color with these stunningly beautiful perennials, and they are in absolute full bloom. Let's take a look at what these are. These white stunners that are in full bloom are our Iberis. This is by Better Homes and Gardens. Iberis is a perennial. So this is the Snow Surfer Ford variety. It is a full sun perennial. It will be between 6 to 12 inches tall. You should water 2 to 3 times per week. Hardy down to zone 4. For this 1.9 liter or 2-quart container, they're asking $8.97. So it comes in this turquoise colored plastic container. I am loving how gorgeous these blooms are. Right next are these beautiful pink colored blooming perennials. Just take a look at all these blooms. Let's take a better look at what these are. So this is also by Better Homes and Gardens. This is the Sexy Frog 2-rand variety. Full sun 6+ hours. Mature height will be 69 inches tall. Maintain moderately moist soil. Hardy down to zone 5. Asking price $8.97. Look how beautiful the blooms look in the bright sunlight. More beautiful annuals right over here. So these are pre-potted annuals. This is your Dusty Miller, hardy down to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, water daily, full sun. So this is a 1.06 quart, 1 liter container. Asking price is $3.88 for these 4 individual cells. Wouldn't these look gorgeous planted next to pansies or violas? Just look how beautiful it looks right next to these purple colored violas, or these yellow colored violas. Wouldn't they make excellent companion plants for spring inspired containers? Look at all these beautiful creeping phlox. You could choose between this beautiful magenta color or this delicate light lavender color as well. Let's take a look right over here. This is a perennial by Expert Gardener. It is an excellent pollinator as well. Hardy down to zone 3, 1.5 pint or 709 ml container. Full sun required. Weekly watering during dry spells. $4.97. Pristine condition of the plant. Look at this gorgeous magenta colored creeping phlox as well. So it's the same price, $4.97, hardy down to zone 3. 6 inches will be the mature height, 18 to 24 inches will be the width. It makes a beautiful ground cover, guys. Look at what is being dropped off as I'm making this inventory video at my local Walmart garden center. Fruit trees, flowering trees, all these beautiful evergreen privacy shrubs, shade trees as well. Just take a look, guys. They are still burlapped and saran wrapped. Look at these beauties. They're an absolute full bloom. Just look at this. Beautiful white blooms, pink blooms. Let me see if we can get a better look at what these stunners are. Beautiful green leaves. I am seeing this beautiful upright Japanese maple tree by Expert Gardener. Full sun 6+ hours, like moist while draining soil. $68 for 4.5 gallon or 19.2 liter container. Look at the beautiful pink blooms on it. Hardy down to zone 6, foliage plant, 15 to 25 feet tall, 15 to 25 feet planting space. Right next to the Japanese maple, I am seeing this white Kusa dogwood tree. Part sun, 4 to 6 hours, likes moist, well-drained soil. $29.74 is the asking price for a 4.5 gallon container. Hardy down to zone 5, blooms late spring to summer. 20 to 22 feet tall, 10 to 15 feet planting space. Showcase an open lawn or as an anchor in a mixed planting. What a great price, guys. Walmart Garden Center got this beautiful river birch clump tree as well. Full sun 6+ hours, water 2 to 3 times per week. $34.74 for 4.5 gallon container. Hardy down to zone 4 or minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Water 2 to 3 times per week. 40 to 50 feet tall. 40 feet is the planting space. Also very good pricing. Look at all the beautiful new burgundy colored growth. Let's see what this is. This is the red maple by Expert Gardener. Full sun 6+ hour tree. $34.74 for 4.5 gallon or 19.2 liter container. Foliage plant, hardy down to zone 3 or minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. 50 to 70 feet tall, 20 to 25 feet is the planting space. And it's woke up from the dormancy. Just look how beautiful it is. Beautiful corkscrew willow tree for the price of $29.74, 4.5 gallon container. Likes moist, well-drained soil, hardy down to zone 5, minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Blooms early to late spring. 25 to 35 feet tall, 20 feet is the planting space. Beautiful Yoshino cherry tree by Expert Gardener. Full sun tree likes moist, well-drained soil. $34.74. Look at beautiful white blooms. 25 to 40 feet tall, 25 feet is the planting space. Hardy down to zone 5, blooms early to late spring. Beautiful addition to your home landscape. Walmart Garden Center also got these beautiful weeping Yoshino cherry trees. $34.74 as well. Hardy down to zone 5, blooms early to late spring. 12 to 20 feet tall, 20 feet is the planted space. Look at all the blooms, guys. Aren't these just gorgeous? They also got this peach Crest Heaven tree as well for the same price of $34.74. I am seeing this beautiful Methley plum tree. It's a full sun, 6+ hours of sunlight per day tree. Likes moist, well-drained soil. 4.5 gallon container, 19.2 liters, $34.74. Look at the beautiful picture of the plums. Hardy down to zone 5, matures early to midsummer. 10 to 20 feet tall, 10 to 20 feet planting space. Pollinator requirement: plant with another Japanese plum variety such as Yoshiro, Santa Rosa, Abundance, Satsuma, or Friar to ensure good fruit yields in your garden. So it does need a second tree to cross pollinate. Beautiful Kiefer pear tree, full sun tree, $34.74 for 4.5 gallon size container. To ensure quality yields, plant with another pear variety compatible with many, including Anjou, Bartlett, Basque, Red Bartlett, or Seckel. 15 to 30 feet tall, 12 to 20 feet is the planting space. Hardy down to zone 4. Let's see what else is here. Walmart Garden Center also got this beautiful Alberta peach variety. Oh my goodness, what a great picture. It says water thoroughly allowed to dry before watering again. $34.74 for a 4.5 gallon container. 15 to 25 feet tall, 8 to 10 feet planting space. Hardy down to zone 5, matures mid to late summer. There is a pollinator requirement. This variety is self-pollinating and will bear fruit without another peach tree nearby. However, a second tree may increase yields. Various apple varieties such as your Gala apple, same asking price, $34.74. They also got the wine sap apple variety, same pricing. Let's take a look. Hardy down to zone 4. 15 to 20 feet tall, 6 to 8 feet apart. To ensure fruiting, plant with a second apple variety that flowers at the same time. Beautiful red delicious apples as well. Same asking price, $34.74. 4.5 gallon size container. Hardy down to zone 4, matures in late summer through fall. 12 to 16 feet tall, 10 to 14 feet apart. Beautiful addition to the home landscape. The fruit trees come beautifully burlapped inside the plastic black containers, and these plastic tags around the tree trunks have very clear planting instructions on them as well, which is very handy to us home gardeners. These huge evergreen privacy shrubs, very tall, guys. Let's take a look at what they are. They're still saran wrapped. These are your emerald greens screening shrubs, full sun, 6+ hours, 5.5 gallon container, 20.89 liters, $49.88. These are huge. They're over 6 feet tall at least. Let's take a look here. Hardy down to zone 2, foliage plant. Enjoy evergreen foliage in your yard year round. 12 feet will be the full mature height. 6 feet is the planting space. They will get to be about double the size as they grow mature. Look at these beautiful pre-potted containers. So the containers are this dark gray color. They are plastic. They are pre-planted with beautiful pansies, and they do have this welcome sign on top. You could choose between the various colored pansies, such as your yellow and black accent, or your beautiful purple and yellow in the center as well. Let me see if I can get us a better idea on the pricing. So for this 2G welcome planter combo, they are asking $19.97. Walmart Garden Center also has these beautiful white colored welcome pre-potted containers as well. These are pre-potted with these gorgeous multicolored primrose plants. Look at the beautiful purple, the red, the yellow, and the nice green foliage. Here is a better look at the tag. So this is by Better Homes and Gardens, BHG. These are your perennials. Primrose Perola mix. This is a part sun container, 4 to 6 hours. 6 to 8 inches tall will be the mature height. And if you are planting them or transplanting them, you should plant them 8 inches apart. Water weekly during dry periods. The asking price is $17.84. Hardy down to zone 3. Blooms mid-spring to summer. Beautiful planting and caring instructions on the back. And then you also have this beautiful pre-potted primrose container. Look at the color combination. Your light pink, your dark pink, your purple, your lavender. So these are dark gray colored plastic containers. Here is a better look at the tag. So this is also by Better Homes and Gardens. This is your double flower primrose, part sun, 4 to 6 hours, 6 to 8 inches tall, water 2 to 3 times per week. The asking price for this pre-potted container, $14.97. Look at all these gorgeous pre-potted planting baskets. These are planted beautifully with gorgeous colored pansies. So you could choose individual colors or a combination of various colors as well. Let's take a look at the pricing. So this is by Expert Gardener. This is your 1.5 gallon hanging basket annual. They are asking $12.97, and this hanging basket is a full sun, 6+ hours of sunlight, water weekly during dry periods, hardy to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, blooms early to late spring. 69 inches or 15 to 23 centimeters will be the mature height. Look at the beautiful spring blooming flowers. Aren't these gorgeous? Walmart Garden Center also have these individual pre-planted pansy cells. So for a pack of 4 pansies, they are asking $3.88. And these are your 1.06 quart or 1.0 liter containers. Here again, you can choose between the single individual colors, or you could choose the combination, such as this dark purple and this beautiful yellow. So for 4 cells, you would be paying less than $1 per plant. You can choose these pre-planted 4-cell violas as well for the same price of $3.88. Walmart Garden Center also have these medium-sized individually pre-potted annual containers as well. You could choose between the beautiful pansies or these stunningly gorgeous violas as well. Just take a look, guys. The asking price is $2.47 for this 1 pint size containers. Beautiful color. This is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today at my local Walmart Garden Center. So many new, exciting plants, shrubs, trees, perennials, even annuals and bare roots have made their way to Walmart Garden Center now in the very beginning of April 2024. If you have enjoyed the content of today's video, if you found today's video to be useful, helpful, informative in absolutely any way, don't be shy, guys. Show me that support by clicking thumbs up below. Leave your comments in the comment section as well. Let me know, have you checked out your local Walmart Garden Center inventory now in the beginning of April 2024? If so, what goodies have made their way to your local store? For those who haven't yet subscribed to my gardening channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor, What are you waiting for, guys? Super easy for you to do, super pleasing and rewarding to me. Just go below this video and click the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell icon as well if you want YouTube to send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new gardening video. Stay healthy, happy, be well, each and every single one of you. And happy gardening, guys. And I'll see you again in my new upcoming gardening videos. Bye, guys.